Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zack.
I'm Shane.
We're back with BoJack, Season 5, Episode 2. Do you remember what happened 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. BoJack's lonely, calling Hollyhock at college. I don't want to say needy. Certainly lonely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And she seems to be pretty patient with him.
Yep. Very understanding.
But also Diane.
Diane Nguyen.
Mm-hmm.
Nguyen?
Yeah.
She's divorced now.
Yeah, she's divorced from...
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut Butter. I legitimately feel bad. We talked about that. Divorce is never easy. So, I guess the benefit of their... not divorce, but the only thing they had is maybe they didn't have kids, so maybe it wasn't as hard. But they seemed they cared about each other. They didn't seem like they fucking hated each other. It just seems like it seems like it didn't work.
Yeah. It was a mutual partner.
Yeah.
So.
And we addressed the nudity that's prevalent in TV shows. I don't even know how prevalent it is, really. Like, there used to be a lot more nudity. I mean, I know the rating system is more strict than it used to be.
Well, I mean, like Game of Thrones, obviously.
Yeah.
It's kind of or I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of it in House of the Dragon.
Yeah, there wasn't really.
I saw the kid jacking off out the window and you see his ass.
Oh, and that episode 2, they go to that fucking...
the whorehouse.
Yeah, that's really about it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember seeing... That's not anything too impressive there.
Yeah, it was all, they were okay. But no, it was okay. Wasn't our favorite episode, but we're gearing up for the last season or last couple of seasons now, so let's jump in.
Stress and emotion of the situation and everything.
I need to get as far away from Los Angeles as
that outfit
possible.
is fucking awesome.
Not my favorite.
I need to leave tonight. Anywhere.
Okay. Hanoi?
Vietnam, yes! Perfect, thank you! Dad, where are we from?
We're from Boston, dummy. Why do you think I talk in this accurate regional dialect?
I know that, but I mean, what is our background? Why do I look different from the other kids?
Ah, shove it up your rear, you jagoff.
Yes. So high. Number 2. So high.
Thank you. So high.
Qua bên trái? Qua bên trái?
Qua bên trái. Thank you. I'm in Vietnam now, but I'll be back soon.
Well, you have to let me fetch you from the airport.
Oh, that's okay. You don't deal with the traffic. We'll be in each other's lives.
I know. Other divorced couples can't handle it. But we are handling it so well. Because we are better than them.
Are we the best divorced couple?
I think we might be.
Yeah. How are you doing with those divorce papers? It's been several weeks now.
Hi, folks. I'm Pickles.
Ooh.
Have you dined with us before?
Yes.
Well, the way it works around here is you look at a menu, pick what you want, I'll give it to you, and then you
Yeah.
So, like a restaurant.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
But that does sound eclectic and delectable. I'll have the trough of everything.
Okay, and...
Whoa, somebody's not hungry at all.
No, I am. I'm very hungry.
And I'll have the Cobb salad.
We are lost.
I actually speak all of the English.
Oh, your English is very good.
I am American.
Yes, American.
It's a shithole.
I like it. It's what I can afford, and it makes me feel good to do it on my own.
Well, when this place makes you too sad, you can always come over. You'll have to say, I'm a sad, sad girl with a terrible, dirty apartment, but I'll let you crash.
This is my home.
That's funny.
I am proud of it. In fact, I'm going to his housewarming party on Saturday. You should come with.
Come with Diane. Just because you have the couch of a girl in her 20s does not mean that you are young enough to say, come with.
For women over 40, that would be better played by Jennifer Lawrence.
What was that?
Oh, negotiations.
Jesus.
Number 6.
I feel like that violates what in my head I think they have for the rules of the world.
No, but they don't. There's
But
a big head on that platter.
Yeah.
Okay, one more glass, and then I'm gonna head home.
Why don't you take the guest room? I can make some urine stains on the carpet and string up some police tape so it feels more like home for you.
But I'm excited to be on.
Like when Old Navy told me they were looking for a fresher face for their performance fleece commercials, and they ended up with Sherman Hemsley.
What?
That was my Vietnam.
I just mean I always wanted. It's a really good place. We could totally make out right now.
What?
No, I'm not saying we should. No. No, I'm just saying we could, and that's weird. I'm saying it's weird.
You're being mean.
I'm allowed to be mean. I'm getting a divorce.
Okay, you get 2 more divorce means, but then that's it. I'm cutting you off.
Maybe I should go. Okay, buddy.
I know you can't really understand me, but I'm a nice American dude. A good guy. I could really use a local to help show me around. Huh?
Quab and chai.
All right.
Reason number 8. He thinks you are. This person who isn't bound by her own history or sadness. This is a person who could do whatever she wants.
They had to show from that angle because
Fucking beak.
It's so cool to see my job through your eyes.
Holy shit, a falling Klieg light!
Can you speak English?
I know what a grip does. At best, you're the best boy. At best.
Are you kidding me? Why does this happen to me every time I go on location?
You actually look amazing.
Well, don't try to take advantage just because I'm all vulnerable right now.
Jesus, lady. I'm just trying to give you a compliment.
Relax, I was joking.
Were you?
Party.
God, you're all over the place.
I'm sorry, BoJack.
Hey, your haircut looks great. Mr. Peanut Butter's gonna love it.
you kind of
Bailed.
Mr. Peanut Butter, there you are.
Diane! Nice haircut.
Oh, this? No, I didn't.
Yeah. It really brings out the neck of your neck.
Okay, well, that's
Hey.
reason number 10
Yeah.
to go to Vietnam. Because you've got to leave to come back home.
I wish fucking plane scenes were that spacious.
Yeah, they ain't.
Happens at the end. You get divorced, you go to Vietnam to find yourself, but then what? How does it all work out?
Well, I do find myself. My clone. And she's shacked up with my ex. Setting up the franchise, you know how it is.
It's an action movie?
And a love story. Me and my clone have a steamy makeout scene, which is hot, but also very progressive. Excuse me.
Very progressive.
Rick and Morty.
But none of the...
Yeah, actually, that whole plot sounded like Rick and Morty.
I'm seeing someone. Romantically.
The pug.
Who isn't you. That was probably not the best way to say it.
So as I was saying, being there.
Oh, you're fucking right.
Is because you accidentally see your soon-to-be ex-husband kiss someone else. At first you think, oh, it's a fling, whatever. And you realize he will never do that to you again. And it breaks your heart again. After your heart was so broken, you survive. You learn that you can survive being alone. I'm really happy for you, Mr. Peanut Butter.
Morning.
Yeah, Randall Park, Peter Segal, I don't know who that is. Nice little, not Korean, it was a Vietnamese version of the song.
Do you even know?
Same difference, I guess.
Do you even know, Shane?
Yeah, I like that a lot more than the last
You
one.
really need a cue.
Right?
Yeah, it was nice. It kind of made up for what we lacked in the last episode. So.
Well, it was just a more meaningful episode, and I like Diane quite a bit. And you know, I'm married and will never get divorced, presumably, I should say. So I mean, just
I am divorced.
Did it speak to you at all?
I mean,
Besides the hardships,
I put those hardships on somebody else.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie about it. I feel better now that I am divorced.
Yeah.
But it's also an asshole thing to say because I'm the one that put the other person through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
But still, did it speak to you seeing her?
I don't dodge guilt, so I feel bad about it. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean that's fine.
And it's not just feel bad about it, but then I go about my merry way. No, I live out my misery.
He does, trust me.
So,
Did it speak to you, kind of seeing Diane like that? Did it
well, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's a hell of a thing. I mean, it should be taken seriously. I mean, and on that note, it shouldn't just be like, well, divorce is just wrong. It's like, no, marriage can be wrong.
It can be, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, don't take it lightly.
No, yeah. You know what you're getting into and everything else. I enjoyed seeing a BoJack version of Vietnam. I mean, we've seen L.A. and
That was my Vietnam.
yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Did you ever? I asked you this during the reaction, but my dad used to watch MASH. And that version of me who used to watch MASH with him and All in the Family, it's hard to reconcile him wanting to see Black Adam and watches Game of Thrones and stuff.
No one in my family ever watched MASH. I never got into MASH.
Your grandpa didn't watch MASH?
He watched Westerns. It's like all that man would ever watch. And he watched, growing up, I watched Godzilla movies and stuff with him. Like anything I wanted to watch as a kid, he'd watch with me.
That's cool. Yeah.
Everything. But
yeah.
Almost that he would watch with me. But we didn't really watch cartoons or anything.
Yeah.
Unless it was like Looney Tunes or something.
Yeah.
He watched me play Earthworm Jim. That was pretty cool. And he'd laugh.
Yeah.
Or Earthworm Jim would do dumb shit.
Yeah.
On the screen. So.
That's cool. Laura Linney, I've seen her in a few things, but the thing that to me I kind of put her with is Ozark.
Yeah, Laura Linney, I like her.
I do too. She's incredible in Ozark. She's an incredible character, I should say. You know, in terms of like morally, you know, I guess I would love to have her on my side. You know.
Yeah.
And funny positions that people fall in when they go to sleep, like especially if they're drinking. You told me you woke up like underneath your kitchen table, naked with food everywhere. Was that you? Or was
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, but you woke up.
I woke up naked in your loft, and I'm like, I really hope I got naked after I got up here.
Yeah, like I didn't walk up there. Like, oh fuck.
So, well, I was thinking like, did I get naked on the porch and then like walk up through the house like my grandpa? Like,
yeah.
Well, you know, everyone like walk up to go to bed. Like, that's my main concern. But normally, I just gotten drunk and did shit that I don't remember doing. But usually it was like I made mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I didn't remember making it. And I wake up the next morning and see mac and cheese all over the stovetop. I'm like, oh, guess I had macaroni and cheese last night.
Yeah.
Or eat a whole pizza and then like throw it all up on myself in the middle of the night.
Oh, fuck.
So it's just like that's the kind of shit. It's nothing like extremely funny. It's just like, okay, you're a miserable drunk. So
I was seeing a girl one time, and her best friend was this incredibly large woman. Okay, and she was a sweetheart, I will say, and we were pretty close up until the end of that relationship. And I just remember her being just drunk as shit at some of these parties, drunk and just fat as hell, right? And I'll never forget having her try to walk her ass to the bathroom.
Yeah.
To take a piss. Huh? Yeah. And just trying to help her out. And then she gets down there and just like this hell comes out of her asshole. Like dumps. And I'm like, oh, I'm walking out, man. You know?
Hell comes out.
And then I come back later that night and she's on the toilet naked like this.
Oh no.
Fucking drooling, she coming down. And just smells like god awful ass, you know?
That's a nasty way to end.
And I just remember, and there's several times during these parties, and I was even told by her friend who I was with at the time that she woke up in the morning and saw her there, like she was there all night, just on the toilet, just like bent over. Like I can't even breathe very well when I'm like this.
No,
I mean if you're
I've definitely passed out on the bathroom.
When your head's like this, like I can do that. But if it goes much farther, I start to asphyxiate a little.
Yeah. I've passed out on the bathroom floor before.
Yeah.
You know, hurling in the toilet all night or something like that back in the early years. But it's like, I don't know. I can't think of anything like ridiculous positions I found myself in. It's just like, just shit that I wake up and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I did that. Or, oh, fuck. I mean, I hope I didn't do this. You know, like I said, I don't know. But
so
I fell asleep on your porch. You just threw a blanket on me.
I did. Well, I felt like anything else was weird. So I just
passed out drunk out there.
We did touch on the spaciousness of like a plane. I think a plane is god awful. Now, a Greyhound bus specifically, that's the only thing I've been on. I've taken them in 8th grade. I actually took one when I was in Idaho Falls, Idaho. And it was very spacious and nice. So a plane, though, I swear to God, that fucking thing is terrible.
Well, the bus I was on, it wasn't a Greyhound bus. But I had to go down to what's it?
Yeah, the Go bus.
Yeah, it was the Go bus, and I took that and to Cincinnati. First time I'd been in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
This is like I don't know what fucking time. It was I don't know. We were there, and then I had to catch another bus to go down to I think it was Nashville.
Nashville. Yeah.
So I went to Nashville. This is like 3 in the fucking morning, and then we jumped from there to Louisville, Kentucky, and then from Louisville, Kentucky to I can't remember the name of the town right now, but it's where I had to go for when I first went to orientation when I was going on the river.
Yeah.
So Paducah, Kentucky.
Yeah.
So then I went there. It was a god-awfulest fucking night.
Yeah.
I got crammed right next to people. Like, half of me's out in the aisle.
That's awful.
And, like, trying to sleep and you can't. You just keep waking up because it's a shitty fucking...
That's fucking awful.
It was nuts. So.
Well, that sounds awful. For me, my Greyhound experience was pretty good and spacious. But my plane experience, I'll never forget going to Fiji. And that fucking thing was terrible. I mean, it's just like you're there for like 18 hours, like, maybe 17 hours.
Long-ass flights, probably.
Well, even like 4 or 5 hour flights sometimes, like, like you can't recline and you can't stretch your legs. You just sit here like this and like you can do that. And then like, it's fucking awful. And it's like, the thing about going to Fiji, it was like, it's weird to sleep for like 7 hours. Like, okay. And then you wake up, you still got like 5 or 6 hours left. And you're like, you're going nuts. Like, at least for me, I'm hyper, ADHD.
It's kind of like jail.
Yeah, I guess maybe like jail.
Except you're not craning on top of people, but like they're all there all the time with you.
Yeah.
Like you're just...
Well, it's like,
I literally laid there on the mat all fucking weekend and just watched TV.
Yeah.
And got up for meals.
I mean, for me, it was like you're going through this fucking metal tube, shooting to the sky, hundreds of miles an hour.
You definitely can't think about that too much while you're flying over there.
Well, I do. Yeah, I do. I was thinking of fucking Homelander. I was thinking all kinds of shit, dude.
Well, it's been a long time since I've been on a plane, and I don't...
Well, I'll never forget the first time you came home from a plane, and you were like, I'm never on a plane again. I'm not sure if you did, but...
Well, I don't think I've been one since then. That might have been the last time I was on one.
Yeah.
But I've been on a plane before that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
And,
I thought that was your first time.
No, the first time I ever went was, I think I was in... I don't know, I was about 10.
Yeah.
My mom took me to Disney World.
Okay.
With her friend and their family. And I remember riding the plane then, but I don't remember much about it or the takeoff.
Yeah.
Because like, the plane just like shot up and all you see is the fucking sun.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck do these guys see that are driving? It's like I don't know. In there. You got these super fucking thick...
You would think, or maybe it's like the windshield is like... Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Hey,
you know what we're doing? Oh, fuck, I don't know. I can't see shit.
Well, look at the radar, man. Anyways, and the last thing I'll say, besides connecting with the ancestral home, I have desired to do that for the Philippines because of my mom. But we're in a hurry. But BoJack and Diane, I've always kind of hoped that something would happen between them ever since that first season.
What do you think he's going to... Do you think he'll bring up the shit about the kid that he almost brought up?
I think that was as close as we're going to get it. Maybe. Maybe not. But that's such a hard thing for even viewers. Like, oh, it was such a low point.
Yeah.
But in terms of... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you think they'll ever get together? Or at least hook up?
I don't know. Do you think that... What do you call it? There's an attraction there between them. I mean, because they've known each other for so long.
Yeah.
And, obviously the time was never right because she was with Mr. Peanut Butter and everything.
Now they're both single, and she could make out right now. I don't want to, though,
Yeah, but obviously you could tell that she was kind of leaning in, but she's also vulnerable, so she's probably confused.
Yeah.
She's being pulled all kinds of different fucking hormones are probably going everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And the last thing I'll say is, you ever thought about Count Dooku's first name? I've never even thought about it.
I thought about it last night.
I never have thought.
But then I'm like, you know what? Maybe he doesn't have one. Maybe if I ask about it, I'll just get hit with, it's just Dooku. Like Palpatine for a long time. I never knew his first name. I know it now. But...
Anyways, guys, we appreciate it. Ha! You're at the end screen. I bet you didn't think you would get here, did you? Anyways, guys, we appreciate you watching our reaction. If you like us, you want to support us, then you should just keep watching. You should comment.
Just keep supporting.
Keep supporting.
Doing what you're doing.
You can comment. You can be a patron. That's a great idea. You can check out our merch. It's probably been 20 seconds. That's it. All right. Can we carve that pumpkin real quick?